Got my whole setup going on, y'all. Today, we will slay. Oh, you want this side to show up too. Like, don't. Swoop-a-Doops, done. So it's going to be hidden like so. Get it, girl, get it. Get it, girl, get it. I'm about to kill them in these crochet braid streets. What's up, beautiful people? It's your girl, Mary. Coming to you with something very, very cool. So I got my whole setup going on, y'all. I'm gonna give you guys another step-by-step installation. You guys really showed a lot of love to the last time I did that. A more in-depth install, so you guys can see what I do from start to finish, how I fix any sort of problems that may arise. I want y'all to see all that. I want to give all that to you. But before I do that, you know I gotta give it up for the subscriber of the day. Bam! You the bomb. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you have not done so already, join us. We welcome you. All right, hit that bell so that you know when I post. Okay, those two are like a tag team. Okay, you gotta do both of them. You gotta do the whole thing. Okay, like a pit name slipper. You gotta do the whole thing. Let's get into this head. Okay, so y'all, woo, Chad, this hair of mine is just. Let me tell you about what we're going to be installing today, ladies and gentlemen, students. Today, we will slay. I'm working with the sunlight because the sun is being so beautiful right now. So if it start, you know, getting behind the clouds and stuff, I'll just have to adjust. But for right now, hopefully this is cool. Let me tell you about the hair we're working with today. We are working with my favorite passion twist. Tiana passion twist from Toyotress. But I got a new length for you guys. I showed y'all the longer Tiana passion twist way back. You guys have seen the 10-inch, right? That's what I just did a few weeks ago. Y'all was loving the 10-inch. It worked for you guys, yes. So now, I'm gonna give y'all an 8-inch so y'all can see what the vibe is with the 8-inch Tiana passion twist, okay? We talking inches here, okay? That makes a difference in the whole look. This is the package. So inside this one pack, you get bundles. 8 bundles in one pack. These are 1B, but I also have, y'all know my little color combo, T30 and T27 that I'm going to be infusing into that 1B. They give you options. For instance, you could buy 1 pack of 10-inch. You could buy 7 packs of 10-inch. You can buy 8 packs of 10-inch. Same thing with the different inches. If you know that you're wanting to buy the full pack, but you know you may want a spruce of color, or if you don't think a full pack will be enough for your head and you just need a couple more packs, then you have that option to just get the individual packs. Okay, so I just wanted to throw that out there because I get that question a lot. Y'all know I really fool with these twists because they are so soft, they're so springy. The loops are lovely. You have 12 twists per bundle and there are 8 bundles, so you have 96 twists per big pack. It's enough for my hair. That's my Domeology, but you know, you may need less hair than I do. You may need more hair, so it just depends. It depends on the blessing that you have up here. Okay, this is what each individual twist looks like. Some may be a little thicker, some may be a little thinner, but this is the average size. This loop at the top is so easy to work with. It just, bam, springs right back into place. My favorite type of loop. So first things first, braid pattern. I'm going to Old Faithful. Y'all, don't y'all talk about my hair. Ooh, child. Okay. Here we are. Now I'm going to do the braid pattern based on the size of the twist. I have my handy dandy enthroned edges, edge control, my favorite edge control. Y'all know that. If you don't know, now you know. So I'm just gonna go through this process and answer any questions that I think you guys may have along the way. I'm gonna put a little bit of the edge control, just kind of swoop those edges up a little bit. This is the wrong comb for this, y'all. You want a nice, sharp, not sharp, like painful sharp. Y'all know the type of rat tails you need. You know, I am just applying the edge control as far back as I think my boxes are gonna go, my illusion boxes. I don't do the illusion boxes all the way down because I can cornrow. So eventually, towards the back, I'm gonna cornrow down. If you cannot cornrow, what we're about to do with these illusion boxes, you can just do it all the way back. You don't have to do the cornrow. Clean this part. That's what the edge control helps with. Clean part. Then when I part, I don't go all the way down. I kind of curve behind my ear on this first one. I don't go all the way down here. Oh, see what I'm saying with the sun? Hold on, y'all. Oh my gosh. I'm about to just put my lights up, bruh, because I'm not going to be going through this. All right, you guys. I told you that always happens. Like, I be having a good old sunny day, and then the clouds, bro, I told you they be hating. Okay, so what I was saying was this first section right here, when I part, I bring it right around my ear, but I don't bring it, if this makes sense, I hope this makes sense. I don't bring it all the way down here, this first one. Because I don't know the lingo because I'm not a braider, but it spaces out better that way for me in the amount of hair that I have. First box. I am just sizing it based off of the piece of hair. So this piece of hair will be right here, and then the next piece will be over here. So actually, I'm gonna make this just a tad bit smaller so there's no big gap in between the two boxes. Okay, take you a little bit of the edge control, push this remaining hair back. That's actually gonna help your next box as well. And then you just plait this section right here. Try to stay in the middle of the box, if that makes sense. Y'all know I have fine natural hair, so I do not plait all the way down. Once I get about halfway, I start to twist. I start to two-strand twist because y'all know what our kryptonite is, honey. When you have fine natural hair, those knots, and when you take these plaits out, honey, and you done braid it all the way down, all the way to the thinness at the end. Baby, you finna have some knots. I told you. Second box, same size as the first box. Now, we're gonna do the same thing, only we're gonna split this box in two. We're gonna bring this first plait back. So these are now the 3 pieces of your braid. You know you need 3 pieces to braid. This box that we just created, those are the 2 pieces. This first plait will be the 3rd piece. So you just bring that plait back, meet your new family plait, meet your new family. Make sure that your base is snug, because if you do not do that, when you begin to crochet the hair into your boxes, this first plait can slide out of this plait if your base isn't nice and snug. Okay, you don't want it to be loose, cause then you ain't got the juice. All right, I am two-strand twisting on down, twisting, and at the end I just kind of, that, cause it's all gonna be intertwined. So now see, now the sun. My nerves about to be so bad. Okay. I hope that's good. Yo, the sun is being mad and decisive right now. Now you have your 3rd box, split it into 2, add your plait as the 3rd piece. Nice, snug fit. Do a few passes, then start to work your way down, because that'll give it a nice, snug base. If you just start braiding and automatically start moving on down, your plait is going to be loose, and when you try to crochet the hair in, it's going to slide out. The previous plait is going to slide out. It's not going to hold. Now what I'm going to do is take this plait, which has been created from the 3 boxes, and I'm just going to take a little piece of the rest of the hair, split it into 2, just like we were just doing, bring this plait into the equation, and just cornrow the rest of the hair back. And I am going to be turning around once we are done so you can see what I do to the back of my hair. And I'm just bringing this cornrow right around my ear. Now, in the back, my parts, I don't know what they look like in the back, honey. They just do their own thing in the back. Y'all know me by now. I will not sit up here and lie to y'all. And just like with the plaits, at the end of my cornrows, I am two-strand twisting. Because I'm not here for that knot life. I'm really not. Too many knots in one sentence. Y'all, my hair growing? Some of y'all be like, how you gonna grow your hair out if you keep... I'm not actually trying to grow my hair out. I'm not trying to grow it out, but that's not my focus right now. So, we're gonna continue. We're gonna do the same thing. This next cornrow is going to be another 3 boxes. So yeah, y'all. I'm not growing my hair out per se. You know, when you have to make a conscious You have to make a conscious decision to grow your hair out. I mean, naturally your hair is just going to grow, barring, you know, any sort of outside scenario or like medical issue, things like that. Barring that, your hair is going to naturally grow. You have to make the conscious decision that you're going to grow your hair out, because there are things that you should do to make your hair grow out at its maximum rate. Because just because it's growing out because you're alive does not mean it's growing out at its maximum rate, and it does not mean that you are retaining your length. That's what it's about right there. People forget that part. They think my hair is growing, it's just going to be there for me in life. Honey, your hair can get sick of and be like, I'm not doing this. Like, legit, your hair don't have to stay with you. That's why I say you have to make a conscious decision when you are getting ready to grow your hair out. I'm not at that place. So actually, I love short hair. Like, I have shaved my head bald so many times. My new supporters and subscribers, y'all may not know that, but yes, honey, I was the bald Bella for a long time. So I'm just pushing this hair back with a little more edge control. Now I'm just gonna plait. Be easy with this first plait. This first plait does not need to be as snug as the ones following it, because it's the first one. It's not gonna go anywhere. So with hair growth, a lot of people say you're not gonna be able to grow your hair out because you change your hair so much. This is the thing. I do change my hair more than the average person, because this is my what? Jizzob. This is what I do, okay? My platform is about natural hair and protective styling. So you are going to see tons of protective styles on my protective style channel, okay? Yeah, so when I do protective styles, it is not to persuade you to do them right now. This is so when you are ready to do a protective style or to switch up your protective style after your 4 to 8 weeks or whatnot, you have options. You can come back to my channel and be like, okay, now let me see what I want to do this time. My job is to give you guys a large variety of options when it comes to your natural hair and protective styling. So no, you should not change your hair as often as I change my hair unless you have a reason for that. Now, because I change my hair so often, I do other things to mitigate what might happen, which is why, as some of you have noticed, my hair is growing out. That's just because of the other stuff that I'm doing because I change my hair so much. The key to longer hair is retention. Just think about this. If someone's hair grows naturally, if it grows faster than another person's hair, but that person does not retain their length, they don't practice techniques that aid in retaining length, the person with a slower rate of hair growth could still have longer hair than the person who has a faster rate of hair growth because they don't retain the length. Okay, you guys, so I have my 3 boxes, bam, 1, 2, 3. I'm about to add this to the cornrow and take it on back. I'm just grab it, get me a nice snug base, then I'm gonna start moving on down. So that's why I say you have to be in the mindset when you decide you want to grow your hair longer, you have to make that conscious decision. It's not something that it just happens. You just gonna do it just cause. Okay, you guys, this is the first cornrow that I went all the way down to the nape of my neck. You remember this first one, I just kind of curved it around my ear. And that is for spacing purposes. Because I'm not a braider, that is just something that I have to do in order to have my cornrows go across my head in a somewhat normal way. That's the only way I know. I connected my first cornrow to this second cornrow, so now I just have one right here. No matter what you do, take care of your edges, especially, again, honey, if you have hair like me. It will act ugly to you. Those little edges will be like, girl, you don't even care about me. I'm not finna stick around. And them things will be gone. 1. Third cornrow. And these spaces are like maybe 1 inch apart. Before I add the edge control, I try to get my part as straight as possible. It's a lot easier. See, you can just clean up. I gotta clean up what I messed up. Hey, what y'all know about that? Now the rest, I get a little ignorant with, and I just kind of take it on back. I don't be lying to y'all. I care about the back, but to what degree of it, I don't know. I'm trying to tell you. You can put a little bit of the edge control underneath that section as well, Depends on how clean you want this braid pattern to look. I'm gonna go for the gusto. So I don't want you guys to worry. I just get those comments so much. Like, you are not gonna be able to grow your hair out because you always... I'll be like, girl, this is my J-O-B, honey. I gotta give y'all the juice. Now, I'm not about to tear my hair up for it, but I'm not focused on growth right now. When it becomes my focus, things will change. I don't know how drastically they'll change, but they will. We're on this third row, and I'm being nice and gentle with this first plait because I don't want my edges to talk about me. My edges will talk about me, honey. My edges will say things that are not nice and are not pleasing in the eyesight of God. Edges will tell your whole life story, won't they? All right, bam. This is my second box. Split it in two. Grab your third piece, which is the first plait. Add it on in. Join the family. Get you a nice base. Make it nice and snug. Then begin to move down your plait, okay? Move down far enough. Don't start twisting too soon. That also can cause for a loose plait, and it'll make it easier for that first plait to slippity slide out of there, and we don't want that. I'm just twisting on down, twisting on down, down, down. Let's get to this third box. The more you do this, the quicker you will get. Y'all, fight the temptation to make a triangle part right there. I always want to do that. Just fight it. It's gonna happen. Your hand's just gonna be like, it's supposed to be a triangle right there. I'm not gonna do this. We're gonna split this, bring this plait.
Please, no, no!
Y'all, let me tell you what I just did. I'm so glad this happened. So you remember when I said when you're plaiting, make sure to stay in the center of the box. So this plait right here is all the way at the bottom corner of the box. So where the little knot in the middle should be right there, dab smack in the middle, it's down here. So that's why I say make sure that you're plaiting right there in the middle. Sometimes if your arms are tired or you just talking like I am, you just don't realize that your plait is somewhere else in life. You don't even know. Honey, sometimes, ooh, child. God did that. He illustrated why I said, make sure your plaits are in the middle of your illusion box. It looks better. It's not really gonna matter in the swing of things as far as the overall crochet, because you're not even gonna see that. But I like when my braid pattern is sharp, honey. When my braid pattern is all the way together, honey, you can't tell me nothing. Now I'm gonna start bringing this plait into the cornrow. We're gonna move it on back, jack. I'm going to add this end into this cornrow. I don't want to have a lot of loose ends when I get finished. Y'all, I just can't keep up with this sun today. I really cannot. It's acting so... And see, it's gonna come back. That's why I didn't even adjust, because y'all get to see firsthand what the North Carolina sun does sometimes. Honey, that thing be like, I'm not finna sit up here. I'll be back. We will begin to have 4 invisible illusion boxes, okay? Because we have more hair. This part of your head is longer. Y'all will never understand. Y'all, this is too thick. This is too thick. So I'm going to bring this over. That's too thick. The boxes would have been huge. Then it's easier to detect. There we go. Narrow that section out. Honey, I was shooting for the stars right there. Relax, Mary, relax. I know you guys want to get to the hair, so I will get you halfway through. You do the other half the exact same way with all of those things in mind, all of those tips. And this braid pattern, you can just do, if you can cornrow and you want to just do cornrows all the way back, you can do cornrows all the way back. This is just for if you want your hair to have the illusion of being individual twists without having to spend hours and hours and hours getting individual twists. I'm not about that life. Now, I'll do it if I just need to, but I don't see myself need to anytime soon. Okay, nice and snug before I start moving down this plait. Now, I can start traveling. Bam. Traveling on down that plait. Hey, travel on down that plait. I'm gonna push this hair on back with a little bit of edge control. Get it out the way. Make them say yay. Part this in two. Your third piece is right here. Keeping this right in the middle of my box. Get it nice and snug at the base. Not tight, don't make it hurt now. Don't do that. Some of y'all have a high threshold of pain. I do not. I don't like it. I don't want it. I don't need it, honey. I really don't. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Let's get one more in there. For some y'all, when I get back in through there, triangle just be on my mind. I just be wanting to do that. Split it into 2. Then you know what to do. Y'all about to be so pro. I'm telling you, y'all about to be professionals at this. You just keep watching. Keep watching and practicing. Do other people's hair if you want to. You're gonna be like, girl, Mary, let me tell you. Let me tell you how I do this. I love it. I love seeing y'all pictures on Instagram that you tag me in. The ones that I have seen have been so clean. All right, we're about to bring this into the cornrow. 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 And as I go down this cornrow, there's just a little bit of hair that I'm grabbing on my way down. I want to leave some hair in the back for this side. I don't want this first side to take up all of the hair at the nape. I don't want that to happen. I really don't. Go ahead and clean that up right there, right there, right there, right there. And let's go, let's go, let's go. So fresh and so clean, clean. Y'all know how we do. We like to be fresh and clean. I like my braid patterns to be as such as well. Right in the center of the box. Bam. Take it on down. Now, if you are using, I can't speak on every product, but if you are using this Arcani coil care for your edge control, it dries clear. As you're braiding, you may see on the base of the plait some product, because you're kind of like squeezing it, it will dry clear. Don't worry about that is what I'm saying to you. Bam. Give it a few twists. Wow. Probably gonna have another 4 here, I would assume. Bring that third piece and get the plaiting right in the center of your box. This hand placement helps to keep you centered, and it also helps when you are initially starting your plait and you're trying to make it nice and snug. But you do what is comfortable for you. I just want you to have a dope set. That's really what matters. Bam. All right, fight the urge to keep braiding all the way down. Let's get this twist popping. When you get to the thicker parts, you be wanting to braid all the way down. Don't you do it, girl. It is a trick of the enemy. Don't you do it. Y'all doing so good. Are y'all sitting down doing this with me? I know y'all killing it. I know y'all killing it. Here we go. Here we go with this. This indecisive sun, bruh. Y'all, I'm gonna be all kind of bright and dark and everything else in this video. Twist, 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 twist. Let's bring it into the cornrow. Nice and easy. All right, y'all, we are back in business. The braid pattern is finished and we are ready to move on to this very quick install, y'all. You know how I do. You know how I do. You'll notice that this section of the braid pattern is a little thicker. It's a little wider than the rest. Like over here, they're more narrow. Okay, I wanted to fit more braids on this side because this was going to be my short side. I want to have enough hair on my right side for it to make sense. So I did not want these to be super duper narrow over here because I'm already going to have more hair on this side as it is. So these sections can be a little larger to counteract the fact that there's more hair that's going to be on this side anyways. This is just for side parts, y'all. If you're doing a middle part, everything is equal all the way up. The deeper side part that you have, you don't want to just have a few pieces on this side and then this side is like ba ba boom, like I'm here, I've arrived. You want this side to show up too. Like don't get it twisted, sis, because I'm here too. Now my hair is short enough to where I can just put it in a ponytail at the bottom and be done with it. But if your hair is longer, take your crochet latch hook, you pull your ends, open the latch, place it underneath one of the cornrows that's close to this hair. Then you put your ends into the loop, close the latch, pull it through, and it's gonna pull your ends up underneath this cornrow. Then you just do it again, all the way up this cornrow, depending on how long your hair is. Do that again. I'm gonna grab my ends, close the latch, pull it through, bam. My hair's still short, so it just took 2 passes for me, honey. I like to take some hair oil. This is one of my favorites. This is Citrus Energizing Scalp Oil. It's vegan and cruelty free. This is from Curly Coiffure. I just like to go in between my parts. Just oil it down, honey. Oh, okay. Oh, this is my baby. Hold on. Hello?
Hey, babe.
Hey, baby.
I was letting you know the tire is fixed, so you are all good.
Yay!
And I'm coming out to the crib.
Okay, baby.
All right, love you.
Love you too. Okay, so my scalp is nice and oiled, yeah. Juiced up, honey. That braid pattern is looking luscious. This is totally optional, but y'all know I be doing my Swoop-a-Doops. I just take my favorite edge control, the little brush with the comb and the brush on the end, pull those little edges out of those plaits. You remember you was easy on them front plaits, so your hair should just slide right on out of there, right? Now I go off center. Some people start their Swoop-a-Doops bam right here in the center. I don't. I come on over a little bit. I usually do this before makeup because I cannot stand Swoop-a-Dooping after I have makeup on, because then you gotta reapply. I don't like that. See, I start off center and I don't bring this down this way. I'm still going the same direction. I'm just off center. And I just swoop till I can't swoop no more. Then I will get a little bit on my fingers, bring those sideburns down, and you want to curve it out and back, away from your ear, back to your ear. You're curving like this. That's how I do mine. Now you can Swoop-a-Doop however you want to, honey. You don't have to Swoop-a-Doop like this. Other side is easy breezy, just a little bit left over there. And you can just bring it out a little bit. This side I kind of just, it's no rhyme or reason, but it is to these sideburns. I do the same thing, out and back, out and back. All right, Swoop-a-Doops, done. So now it's time for the install. This is the easy part right here, honey. Now, when you on your get it, girl, get it. If you know you usually use 7 packs, take all 7 packs out. Just lay them out on your bed, whatever you do. While you watching TV, whatever. Lay it out so you can be on your get it, girl, get it. You don't have to spend time opening packs and things like that. For the illusion boxes, all we're going to be doing is crocheting the boxes. Once we get to the cornrows, we're probably going to be doing 1 finger width apart around the whole cornrow part. If you're going to be wearing your hair down, make sure that you point your hook down, as the knot will end up being underneath this twist and it will hide the knot. If you know you're going to be pulling your hair up, then no, that defeats the purpose, because you're going to pull it up and bam, there's the knot right there, just waiting to get in the house. Be easy on this first one, honey. Matter of fact, get you a smaller piece. You remember how I said some are a little bit smaller? Use those at the edge, okay? Not the big chunky one. Hold on. I'm gonna come out and then go back in because I wasn't in the knot. Try to get right there where the little knot is. It's more secure. Okay, you attach the piece of hair to the hook, close the latch, pull it through. This is the quick way. You grab the end of the twist, place it in the hook, close the latch, pull it through the loop. Bam. Easy. Easy breezy. The knot is right there, so it's going to be hidden like so. If you're going to wear your hair up, you want your knot to be on top, so you would go in the upward direction. If you know it don't matter, then it don't matter, honey. You do what you do. Continue to do this at each one of the boxes. You can also take the latch out, put your forefinger and your thumb inside the loop, grab the end of that twist, bam, pull it out. That's also a way to do it. It's not the fastest way, but it will get you the same results, honey. It's all about your comfortability. I'm gonna hit that third box, bam. Close that latch, y'all, okay? Pull it through, bam. Once you get to the cornrow, you're gonna start right at the top of that cornrow, right behind your last illusion box, bam, okay? 1 finger width apart. Don't put these back to back to back to back to back, honey. 1 finger width apart. It's gonna work out fine. You might be thinking, oh my gosh, it's gonna be spacey, but it's not. It's not. It's not. It's gonna be just fine. Look at, I love these chunky ones. Oh, I love these chunky ones. Oh, I like 8. That's cute. That is cute. Oh, this is gonna be a cute length, y'all. Yes. Come on, Toyotress. Easy on these first ones. Be gentle to your edges. Close it, pull it through. Grab that end, bam, pull it through. Now, easy. When you are timing yourself, that means you are on your what? Get it, girl, get it. Get it, girl, get it. Like, don't say nothing to me right now because I'm on my Get It Girl Get It. You almost have to make an announcement at your house. Like, okay, I'm finna be on my Get It Girl Get It, y'all. Anything y'all need from me before I start? Because once I start, you gotta make a grand announcement. Ooh, you know what I'm gonna do? This one right here is one of the ones that's more narrow. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it right here. Actually, I'm gonna put it at one of the finer parts. I'm gonna put it over here because this one is really narrow. So I want to use that for the parts in the front. So I'm gonna just put it right there. There we go. I hope y'all said y'all like these longer videos, more in detail. So don't be in the comments talking about, girl, why is this video 27 hours and 17 minutes? And I'm still one finger width apart, even in the back. The back, you can install whichever direction you would like to. I do what I want in the back. There is no rhyme or reason to my install in the back, and that's a fact. So it's coming along, you guys, and it's looking so cute. When I add that color, honey, you're not gonna be able to tell. Y'all already know. I have told you everything that I wanted to say as far as the installation. And you guys, if you have questions, definitely let me know. And I will answer you. And also, I will add it into my next step-by-step video that I do. Just let me know. If you guys are at this point, y'all are easy breezy. You're almost done. You found your groove. You're doing your thing. Take you a water break if you need to. You're pretty much coasting right here. You know what to do. Bam. You finna get it done and be fly. You know that at this point. You can see the progression of the style at this point. And you probably getting hyped. You probably like, I'm about to kill them in these crochet braid streaks. I really like this 8-inch, bruh. These next two braids going back, I'm gonna have going in the same direction, and then I'm gonna start this side going in this direction, going down this way. I'm just gonna go ahead and finish. You don't have to add any color, but I'm going to. Hold on. This is the final result. Y'all, I love this 8 inches. This is perfect. Perfect. It's so cute. It's really bouncy, fluffy, light. What you would expect from the Tiana Passion Twist. Yes, I used the whole pack of the 1B. So I use all 8 bundles of the 1B. And then I use probably 1 pack each of 27 and 30, somewhere along those lines. So if you want to get a style like this, you would need a full pack of 1B, and then I would get 2 packs of T27 and 2 packs of T30, just so you have, you know, wiggle room. You want to be able to finish the full install with the 1B. The color should just be additives. So if the circumference of your head is a little bit larger, you might want to get the full pack of the 1B and then get 2 single packs of the 1B, 1 or 2, you know, just depending on what you feel like you're gonna need for your head, you know, so it fits your domage. It's gotta fit your domeology, you know what I'm saying, sis? But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna go play with this. I'm so hyped. Let me know if you have any questions. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up. It really helps me. It allows me to see if you guys are really fooling with these very detailed videos. Just let me know. That doesn't mean my little quick videos will be going away, because I love those, honey. I will add more of these if they're helpful to you. So go ahead and hit that thumbs up, y'all. Y'all be sweet and be safe. Peace, love, and light. Bye.